So the Emergency Management Coordinator is a unique position for the city and the county. Our job is to make sure that our citizens and our responders are prepared to respond to major disasters. There's actually a couple of phases of emergency management that we specialize in. That's preparedness, training, response, recovery, hazard mitigation. So those dynamics of the things I just mentioned are the things that we focus on throughout the year, in blue sky days and in times of disaster. There's never a dull moment in emergency management. There's always something to learn, something to know about, something to train about. West Texas is unique in the sense that we have many hazards that can affect our community. We are ending summer, going into the fall and winter time, and now we're preparing for a winter fire season. We're preparing for winter weather. Us as Texans, especially West Texans, it's important that we prepare ourselves and our families first in times of disaster, whether it's a winter storm or a flood or inclement weather. It's important to have you and your family prepared, be self-sustained for at least 72 hours. In the mornings, early morning of July 4th, our community experienced 14 inches of rain. That's usually a little under our yearly average for the whole year. Our community got that much rain in just a few hours of the early morning hours. This was, according to our local National Weather Service, a 1,000-year flood. A 0.1% chance of happening, a 1,000-year flood. Everyone approached it with a unified command approach and performed well. Over 100 water rescues were performed. Many people were saved. Our nonprofit partners did an outstanding job with volunteer management, donations management. They had established evacuation sites and resource sites within a couple hours of the incident, which is quite unheard of in times of disaster. The governor asked me face to face, he said, "Jose, how did San Angelo do so well with this disaster?" And I told him, it begins with relationships. We all knew each other before the disaster. We all exercised with each other. We all trained with each other. And everyone knew exactly what to do when the time came. That's how we were so successful in this disaster. There were many needs that arose here locally in our recent disaster, and so I am that liaison piece between our community and the state and federal resources that came in, and whether it was large pumps, pumping devices, or maybe it was recovery assistance, financial assistance for survivors, maybe it was additional law enforcement to protect areas that have been hit afterwards. I am that ordering piece between San Angelo and our state and federal regional partners. A good day is when people are getting trained for the next disaster. When we have these big trainings here at the UOC, which we have often, and we have partners, local, state, federal, regional partners arrive and citizens arrive, and when they're getting trained on whether it's severe weather or it's fire safety, when they come and get that training, that's a good day for me. Because I know that they're taking that training back to their home, back to their hometown. They're learning what we've learned and they're sharing it with others. I think that's important. That's a good day for an EMC.